Yo, what's happening, Raider Nation? It's your boy Soto here. You know what it is. Raiders versus the world. Talked about the team that the world loves to hate, your Las Vegas Raiders. Okay, let's hope the third time's a charm here, because the first time I tried to record this intro and outro for this videos, it was just real choppy, and whatever happens, this is what you're going to get. I don't like putting out inferior content, but I want to make sure I give you guys content every single day. This is a good video of Brock Bowers really kind of talking about just how his rookie season went, and also a little bit about the expectations going on for the 2025 season. I really wanted you guys to take a look at Brock Bowers on Bussin' with the Boys, because a little bit of his personality came out, and little things that we don't see all the time. He's very straight-laced, all about football type of guy. So it's a really good video for us to watch and get to know Brock Bowers a little bit better. Again, if there's some choppiness, if there's some freezing, I apologize. The audio seems to be fine. The video gets a little bit choppy. I don't know what's going on here. I tried to fix it a couple times, but it is what it is, guys. Hopefully you guys like it. We're going to get to this video with Brock Bowers and Bussin' with the Boys. But before we do, I want to make sure everyone please like, comment, and subscribe to the video. That's an excellent way to support the channel. It's absolutely free to do. And it's the bare minimum you can do to support the channel besides doing nothing, just watching the video. Guys, let's get right to it.
It's kind of what we talked about earlier before we got on the bus. Like, Brock, you're just a guy that like understands like how long this thing's not going to last forever. You seem like a dude that's trying to make the most of it. Is there are you putting an unreasonable expectation on yourself going into your rookie year, being the first round draft pick, trying to raise a franchise back up? Everyone's kind of been like, this kid's going to save us. Yeah. Are you feeling any of that pressure?
I mean, you see all the media stuff and you're like, oh man, you get inflamed if you're not doing good, and then everyone loves you and you're doing great. So it's kind of funny how that goes. But I had no clue what I was going to do. I came into practice. I was like, everyone's getting paid to play. So, you lose some reps, you win some. And sometimes I'm out there, I'm like, man, I suck. Like, I'm not winning these reps. I suck. Like, I should be winning. So that kind of like puts some doubt in my mind. But I feel like sometimes like the doubt can kind of fuel me to, do better and like work harder. So it kind of helps a little bit.
What was the biggest thing for you, like going into an OTAs? Like, that was the biggest change from college football?
Oh man, I'd say the practices are just way different, and like it's just way different, because in college I feel like the coaches are trying to push you so hard, and because they have to, and then in the NFL they're kind of like, either you do it or you're gonna get cut. Like, we don't really care that much. We can have your replacement here tomorrow. So it's kind of like a different mindset out of the coaches and the players. So it's a lot different.
Is it like an intensity of practice thing?
Yeah, that too. You get way more reps in college, as you guys probably know. I remember I'd be dying after fall camp at Georgia. Like, they worked us to the bone, and but in the NFL you only take so many reps, but they're like full speed, so it's kind of like a different workload. I feel like
when you were talking earlier, like sometimes you're doubting yourself in practice, like, man, I should win this rep. Are you thinking you should win every rep against Maxx Crosby when you have to block him? I'm
going to try, but he's a tough dude. He's tough. He's a tough dude to block.
He's a savage, isn't he?
Condor.
Yeah. Oh, dude, he jumps around. He, like, even at practice, I swear he looks at our like at what we're doing, and he like dissects what we're lined up in, and it's nuts how like he takes everything so seriously, and it's so awesome to like see him work. It's awesome.
Yeah, I think it was this past season, like during training camp, they'd have to remove him from practice so that way the offense could function a little bit better.
Yeah, like in like run game and stuff, it was a little dicey sometimes, because he'd be jumping around, jumping in the C gap, like running the edge, like he'd get in the backfield so fast, it's not even.
And you're thinking he's got the script, like this is bullshit.
Oh yeah, 100%. But sometimes the defense is looking at the script.
That's a real thing.
No, it 100% is.
If you go to the equipment room, there's a script. The offensive script that'll have the plays on there, and I always would catch defensive guys look in and be like, okay, these 3 plays are passes, these 3 plays are runs.
But it's definitely the same on the other side too.
Do you feel like when it's a scripted day, the defense always does better?
Oh, 100%.
And then all of a sudden when the coach says, hey, you know what? Put the ball on the ground.
Yeah.
We're going to call it. All of a sudden the offense has a spark.
It's always a little bit better, I think.
Yeah, always a little bit better.
Yeah.
All right. Brock Bowers. Maxx Crosby's a cheater. That's the clip right there. It's got to be.
Hey, what a guy to come in and learn from too, though. Like, as far as just habits as being a pro, like this dude is 24/7 locked in the ball. Yeah, in there early, out late. Like seriously, like that's a good vet to come into and basically see how the game works.
Yeah, no, it's pretty crazy, because I remember we were like the rookie stuff. They have us do so much extra stuff, like rookie wise, like during OTAs and stuff.
Yeah.
I remember they'd have to come in on like Friday, and like Friday's like the off day for the vets. He'd be in there same time, like 5:30, 6 a.m., just getting his workout in, getting his rehab in. So it's pretty crazy, his work ethic.
He's a grinder, bro.
Oh yeah,
he doesn't slow down for anything.
This is just a new game.
You remember your rookie year. Like, there's a whole bunch of shit going on.
Yeah,
and you're really just trying to keep your head above water the whole time. You kept your head above water better than everybody else ever. But it is one of those things where every week you're like learning something new about yourself. You're playing a new team. These are new jerseys that you grew up watching.
Yeah,
you're like, oh, how sick is this? We're playing whoever. It doesn't matter. The Jets.
Yeah.
That's like, yeah, the team's not great, but like I get to play the Jets this week.
Yeah.
And so all this bullshit noise is kind of going on about AP. You're probably sitting there being like, how do I just continue to keep elevating myself? At what point are you thinking to yourself, oh, I might set a record for receiving yards. I might be able to kind of break some records as a rookie tight end. And then, I mean, you're fast forwarding to here. You're sitting in the same room with George Kittle, Travis Kelce, Greg Olsen, like these legends. And you have a better record than them in the NFL. Yeah. Like it's crazy, right?
No, yeah, it's
insane.
You're able
to achieve that.
Yeah, it's insane. Actually, I mean, I was trying my hardest not to think about it, but at the same time, when you see everything, like, you know, you're getting tagged and stuff, and you're like, oh man, he might like break these records and stuff. I'm like, I mean, it's pretty crazy, like seeing all that, and like looking back on it's pretty cool, I guess.
Do you play fantasy football?
No, I don't actually.
He just drafts himself. No, he's just going to go off this year.
He understands.
Yeah, he knows where he's at.
You got to get into fantasy football, man.
Get some touches.
It's a lot of fun. Did that ever happen to you this year? Where you get the fantasy football tweet? Like, you let my team down?
Oh yeah, yeah. Because I'd have like a really good week, and then the next week I'd score maybe like 6 or 7 fantasy points. People would be like, I traded for him and now he sucks. Like, what is happening and all that stuff. I can't control some stuff that happens.
People
I don't know.
trade some quality stuff for a cat like you.
Yeah, that's why people get upset, because when their guys have a better year, and it's
the way Brock crushes it, that's a cat you're trading 2 pieces for.
Yeah.
So when you get them on the squad, you're expecting some results,
especially on a team with a limited amount of resources. Yeah. It's like, this is really their weapon.
Yeah. And usually a trade like that happens, it's usually during a make or break part of the year.
Yeah.
It was nice to look back at the rookie season of Brock Bowers. And, you know, he had some good things to say, and he was kind of diplomatic. You know, he talked a little bit about just the overall sense of things with all the, you know, rookie things going on and all the stuff happening with the franchise and everything. But there's also the expectation going into this next season. In this next clip, we're going to hear what Brock Bowers has to say on Bussin' with the Boys about the expectations of the Raiders going into the 2025 season. Check it out.
Carroll.
Oh, he's been awesome.
I mean, pretty iconic.
Oh yeah, no, he brings the juice. Yeah, he's awesome. I mean, we're having shoot offs in the team room, like team meeting and everything, and at practice out there on the ground wrestling dudes. It's pretty funny.
I saw him in like the bubble, little bubble thing.
Yeah, they brought the hamster ball out.
Yeah,
that was pretty funny.
His energy is unmatched. He's in his 70s, right?
Yeah.
He is in his 70s.
Yeah.
He was at USC when I was in high school. And I remember going to like a junior camp. It was like an all-star junior camp. And I saw him and I was like, oh, Coach Carroll, great to meet you. Put my hand out. He like slaps my hand out of the way and gives me a hug. And I was thinking to myself, please fucking offer me. I'll come in on the spot right now. Like, he just has the juice, dude. He has it all. And you hear everywhere he goes, like we had Clay on and he was talking about all the shenanigans that took place. Then people in Seattle are saying the same things. And now you're seeing the hamster ball and all the wrestling. Like, when does this guy slow down?
Yeah.
Because you got to, after the year you guys had last year, getting the running back you just got, you got to feel pretty optimistic about going into the season in a deadly division.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. I feel like we added some good pieces and everything, and like some of the new coaching staff too. That they've been awesome. So I'm excited to see what happens. I don't know.
How is it with Ashton Genty? He seems like he's going to be a beast.
Yeah, no, I think he will be. He he has all the stuff you need. I mean, watching him at Boise State last year, I was like, dude, like I was hoping he'd win the Heisman. I was really hoping for him, but he's awesome. He's an awesome dude too.
What's the cultural difference with between AP and Coach Carroll?
Yeah,
with the success that Coach Carroll's had, you know, he's had like he's got history as well. Dan Quinn came from his tree, and you just hear about the way that these guys build culture.
Yeah.
What have you seen difference wise between those two?
Oh man, I mean they're pretty different, I'd say. I feel like Coach Carroll's doing a really good job at kind of pulling everyone together and kind of getting everyone more involved with the team. And his big theme's competition. So like every day after practice, we'll be doing like they were doing like a tip off, like a tip drill,
Yeah.
like a basketball tip off and everything, like bringing 2 dudes out. So it's always fun. And then, but no, AP was awesome. He was a true players coach. And he I mean, yeah, he was always working with us and everything. So yeah, no.
Being a former linebacker, probably tough nosed.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he we got after him too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome.
With Coach Carroll, isn't there like a different theme every day? Maybe that'll come in season, but I hear whether it's like turnover Tuesday, like he's always got some theme every day.
Yeah, I think I've heard about that. I think he does do that during the year, during camp. I think
Competition Wednesday.
Yeah,
or something.
He mentioned that a couple times.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he seems like a lot of fun, man.
Yeah.
Does he still rock the Monarchs?
What are
Is he still rocking the Monarchs? What?
Those look like JP shoes right there.
He said JP shoes right there.
Yeah, dude, they kind of look very similar.
They're Under Armour?
Are those Under Armour? Is he
Those
rocking
are Under Armour.
That's kinda
You got to have a hell of a deal if he's Under Armour. Yeah, I thought that's crazy.
Oh yeah, Chip Kelly's out there. That's
Yeah,
right.
He's
Chip's-
offensive coordinator.
There was a
That's right.
there was a
dude.
big news story that came out of the OTAs. Did you hear about it for the Raiders? Ashton Genty. Chip Kelly said Ashton Genty's not allowed to have his stand-up stance. He's got to earn it.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, do you see that
Did
clip?
that actually happen?
Well, it was more like
Oh, it was like-
you
it was like
he's like we like
speculative.
our football players in an athletic stance, and if you're standing up, we don't want that. And so Genty was like, I guess quoted being like, I guess I got to earn having my stance because he's got that iconic just kind of like stand there,
Yeah.
which I think is so badass.
Yeah.
Just being able to just stand there and just run for 80.
Yeah.
Did
I
you?
love the title on it too. It's like we're not doing.
The uniforms do go so hard.
Yeah, bro. What's it like playing for the silver and black?
Dude, it's awesome. I mean, I grew up in Napa, so like we were pretty close to Oakland. Obviously, we were like an hour away, I think. So there were a lot of Oakland fans, like growing up, where I was and everything. So no, the fans are awesome though. They're
Dude,
the
aren't
best.
they?
Yeah, they're the best.
It's like Halloween every weekend, the way everybody dresses up out there.
Yeah.
That stadium is nuts too.
Yeah. No, the stadium's super nice. But it's such a destination city that like other fans like pick a game in the calendar, they're always going to go to Vegas. Like, so it's kind of, we get a lot more away fans than I think other teams do usually.
So you're saying you're saying it right now, you need a stronger home crowd.
No, I mean, they
Vegas is
show
definitely a tough
up,
place.
they show up, but we definitely draw some away crowds for sure. Just being in Vegas.
And that stadium is gorgeous.
Goes crazy at the
It's
old
awesome.
at the Oakland Stadium. I don't know which end zone it was, but like in the fourth quarter, there'd be like a cloud of smoke, and you're basically getting a contact high.
Yeah.
All these people smoke. Do you guys have that? Is there one side of the stadium that's like I'm definitely a little bit cooked right now?
I don't know. We don't really have it on the field. They must. I don't know. They must have. I don't know what they do because I've definitely
You
smelled it
smell
before.
it from the field in Oakland.
Yeah.
Because Oakland went hard with it.
Hard, bro.
I remember I went to 2 games in Oakland when I was young, and I remember it was pretty nuts. Like just that smell, I was like, oh gosh.
Dad just telling you to stay close the whole time.
Yeah.
Don't get too
Yeah,
far
we took
away.
like the Bart in and
Throw it
everything.
in with black and gray face paint all over. Come on, get a
Spiked
little
shoulder
cloaker.
pads.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just happy to be there. These
Mhm.
dudes go so fucking hard for their brand.
Who was an opponent you were most excited to play, like going into the NFL?
Man,
Where you're
that's
kind of
tough.
like sitting out there and you're like, man, this is sick.
No, yeah. Well, the first real game was when we played the first regular season games when we played the Chargers. And I remember my first play and I had to wrap back and go block Khalil Mack. And I remember I was like, damn, that's pretty sick. 'Cause, like I grew up like knowing like him and like watching him and
It's a
everything.
grown man.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember I kind of missed him a little bit. I might have got like maybe like a tiny piece of him. And he comes, he's like, he said something like that was soft or something like that. I was like, my bad. Yes, sir. Sorry.
yeah,
Sorry
yes, Mr. Mack,
to
I
even try to
apologize.
block you. I'm sorry. Yeah.
And he's playing against his old team too. You know, those guys always have a chip on their shoulder when they play
Oh,
their
yeah,
old team.
No doubt.
We
No doubt.
obviously this is tight end U week, and there's a lot of like legendary tight ends here. When you were growing up and figured out that you're going to be a tight end, this is going to be the position that you're going to make a home with. What are some guys that you modeled your game after that you looked up to?
No, man. I say in high school, I mean, watching Kittle and Kelsey, like they've been around a while, and I watched them throughout high school. Like it's pretty cool to get to know them and kind of be a part of this now. But like growing up when I was little, I love watching Gronk. He was
Dude,
man. I remember
yeah,
watching him on
didn't
TV.
he?
It was awesome.
Was it fun having him out there yesterday?
Yeah, no,
His personality's so funny,
dude. Yeah, he's awesome. He's awesome. He's exactly what you see on on everything. It's funny.
What was it like for you meeting Kelsey, Kittle, and Gronk? Like,
yeah,
he's a little starstruck.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I was a little like freaking out at first. Like I don't know. I was like, because I grew up watching him. I was like, this is
and isn't it wild too to have the year that you had, and you're essentially like a peer.
Yeah, no,
like a peer to them. Like your game is like, you know, I'm slow to say like on their level, but just from last year, you're like on that level.
Yeah. From last year, technically, he's better than them.
Yeah.
Gosh, just about your body of work.
But isn't that nuts, dude?
Yeah, no, it's insane to think about. Like growing up watching them dudes, and really looking up to them, and kind of being like just one of the guys now. It's kind of it's pretty crazy.
If you could take one thing from Kelsey, Kittle, and Gronk, what was one thing you take from each of them to elevate your game?
Kittle probably. I mean, he's got the tenacity when he's blocking. I mean, he's nasty, and he's a really good blocker, I think. And just effort wise too, downfield, he's awesome to watch play. And then Kelsey just getting open, feeling voids, and that's all. I mean, he does such a good job at that. It's like feeling open space and just getting open. And then Gronk, I mean, like running after the catch, it's pretty fun to watch him.
Yeah, he's a tank, dude.
Yeah, he's huge.
Having him on and he's just a bro.
Yeah.
He is awesome to be around.
What had to be tough. We were talking about the night last night. Boys love to stay out late, but you kind of capped it off after the concert. Got to be tough turning that down, yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, went and hung out for a little bit. I don't know. Just get tired, you know. I don't know.
Just get tired.
I'm not like, you know, I'm not like the most like outgoing person. I'm not gonna be going up to everyone. You know, I'm kind of more reserved. So I don't know. Yeah.
Were you rocking a cowboy hat last night?
No, I actually wasn't. I didn't really have room in my bag to pack any jeans or boots or anything, so I just kind of wore shorts and hokas. So,
you know, there's only
I was
gloves and cleats in that bag.
Yeah.
He's coming to work.
All right, man. Really good stuff from Brock Bowers, man. I really like seeing him like this, a little bit more conversational. You know, the guys from Bussin with the Boys do a good job of making guys feel at ease, and you know they're football players too, and they know what all the language and the ins and outs. So it's a little bit more of a comfortable environment, and this is why the guys are doing so well over there on Bussin with the Boys. A couple things to really focus on, man. Brock Bowers didn't take any jeans or anything else to the tight end U. He just took his shorts and his hokas to just walk around in, and mostly it was just his cleats and his gloves to go out there and to work on tight end U. Man, this is a guy that we need. When you have guys on your team, when the best guy on offense and the best guy on defense are your hardest workers in Brock Bowers and in Maxx Crosby, that's a great sign moving forward. I'm really into Brock Bowers and see what he can do even further this season with a better offensive coordinator, a better quarterback, and a better coaching staff. If he killed it last year, imagine what he's going to do this year. All right, guys, that's my time for today. Really appreciate you guys watching. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to this video. It's an excellent way to support the channel. It's absolutely free to do. And it's the bare minimum you can do to support the channel besides doing absolutely nothing, just watching the video. Guys, let's hope that it didn't freeze too much because I'm going to put it up no matter what. Hopefully I get this fixed going forward, but man, I apologize again. I don't like putting out a product like this, but you know, I want to put out something for you guys every single day, and that's my promise to you guys. You guys got to do your part and make sure to please tell your friends, tell your haters, tell your mamas, tell everybody. Raiders versus the world's greatest and going Raider Nation today. All right, guys, it's my time. Till next time, everybody. Peace. Hey, Raider Nation. Thanks for watching. There's plenty more where that came from. Go ahead and smash that like button, drop a comment, make sure to subscribe and share to all your socials. It's the bare minimum you can do without doing absolutely nothing.